Hello, this is for Pisces. This is a general reading to bring information, insight, and maybe new things you haven't thought of for money, job, and career for September 2025. It might not connect with you 100%, but some parts might. And if it doesn't connect at all, please check back on the next one. So let's get started. First card I have here is Beware. Be prudent. Things are not what they seem. Careful who you talk to regarding money or business matters. Don't make any type of financial commitments right now. Next one I have is 8 of Spring. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking. Sudden events or changes. And the next one I have here is Clean It Up. And the tarot cards are the Tower, 6 of Cups, the Hanged Man, 2 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. So I'm going to read from the book for Clean It Up. Simple things like opening your mail, paying bills, sorting out your timetable, making lists, and getting organized is what this symbol means when it comes to your work. Make time for yourself, too. This card is a sign you may be overburdened and overwhelmed. It's okay to say no. You'll prosper even more if you do. Okay, so I'm going to start first with the Beware card. So prudent means having good judgment. So careful who you talk to with money matters. And don't make any type of financial commitments right now. And we go to the 7 of Swords here. So that totally connects there with the Beware card, because that can mean people with sabotage, gossip, lies, jealousy, fraud, theft, and scams. So there's a need for smart, strategic thinking in the face of a current challenge. And you have the foresight and resourcefulness and skills needed to overcome any obstacles. So make a grounded decision to control a situation and not letting other people distract you with their mind games, thoughts, ideas, negative thinking or energy, misjudgment, manipulation. So don't let your mind run away from your thoughts and distractions. So yeah, just don't let your mind run away. All the thoughts could be going through your head of what to do, because you're in control. You're smart and you're a strategic thinker. And then after that, we go to the Tower. So with that energy, it's going to break up all that situation, that energy. It's unexpected change. And for some, there could have been financial loss from this situation. Or for some, also job loss. Or maybe a combo. So the old ways are no longer useful, and you must find another set of beliefs, values, and processes to take their place. So there's course corrections, and it's a breakdown of the old and the breakthrough to the new. So it's a major change. It's workplace disruptions that have caused chaos. So yeah, maybe there was financial loss, like I was saying earlier. And then after the Tower, we go to the Hanged Man. So with that energy, there could have been a pause in things that you had to do, and you have to look at things differently, a self-evaluation, realizing the lessons learned from other people here that there was lies, gossip, some type of distraction here with other people, and that's what the beware card. You just got to watch out to who you talk to. And then also there could have been a sacrifice made for what you're doing, and that took a lot of work, all that work, and maybe for the financial or job loss. So you realize the lessons learned, and it's a transition period. So you're waiting for the right opportunity to make your move. And then after that, we go to the 8 of Spring. So sudden events and rapid change. And that's also connects to the Tower here. So there's change. There could be travel involved. And in the process of all that, you could have been juggling family and career. But there's opportunities. And you've been successfully multitasking things, and there's an increase of action after a quiet period, which is this Hanged Man. There was a pause here, and something that was paused or delay is going to take forward movement. So if you need help, ask for help from others, your friends or family, or even coworkers. Delegate so you can be successful, because you have a lot on your plate. And then that connects to the Clean It Up card here. So you're going to have freedom from a burden. You're sweeping away what is no longer needed, getting things organized. You were overwhelmed, and it's okay to say no. So make time for yourself. And like I said, get help from others with this one here, because you've been a lot of multitasking. You've been successful, but it comes with stress there. And then after that, we go to the 6 of Cups. So with that energy, you're moving on from the challenging emotions from what you went through with financial or job loss here with the 7 of Swords and the Tower here. And you're going to have support, like I was saying, get support from others to help you. And then also, for some people, there's going to be somebody moving back in, which is you could be moving in back with parents, or somebody's moving in with you. That's not for everyone. There's also financial gifts here, lessons learned, reflection, and not repeating past mistakes. Maybe you've told somebody here, but then they, went on and did some things here, and there's a Tower moment here to break that energy away. And that could have led to, for some, like I said, job loss or finances. But you're going to rise above this situation, and you're going to reconnect to who you are. And obstacles are going to be removed. And this also can be dealing with a family business, either your business or just a family business. And then next we go to the 2 of Wands. So with that energy, you're exploring options, making a decision. It's your first steps, planning your future, leaving your comfort zone, laying foundations and moving forward and taking risks. So the world is in your hands. And maybe for some, it could have to do with the internet, social media. Different cultures can be involved in what you want to do. So yeah, you're going to make a decision to move forward, and you're exploring all your options. And then after the 2 of Wands, we go to the Ace of Pentacles. So with that energy, that's a new beginning. Your health is going to improve. New financial journey. You take initiative and act on new opportunities of new projects, business and work. For some, there's financial loans. So it's the seed, it's the manifestation coming to life. Money, time, resources, good health, your job, it's all going to be better here. And for some, there's a bonus, raise, gift, or offer. This took time to come, but it's here. It's stability, it's prosperity, success. So yeah, you're going to make the decision to move forward after this financial loss. Of course, that took you out here for a moment, and you were still busy doing all your things. So make sure you delegate and get some help from, like I said, family, co-workers, or friends, because you are still successful. And then you go ahead, you make that decision, and you go after that Ace of Pentacles there. So your health is going to be a whole lot better. It's a new financial journey. So lessons learned. So good for you. All right. So now I'm going to grab a couple cards and we'll see what comes out. First one is books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So yeah, in the meantime, when you were in this pause mode, you studied, you reflected from the past, learned lessons, and maybe just reading books will help you get through a rough period of time. And make sure you take time out for yourself too. And the second one is options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Yeah, so there's this Ace of Pentacles. It's the seed that's coming. So you're going to have options of which way you want to go, which is that Two of Wands there. Everything is going to balance out, and it's going to work out. Good for you. Okay, that was your reading. And if this connected with you in any way, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.